Well, all right, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of The Aquarius Life.
Hey.
I'm your girl, Ados the Soul Star, the Virgo.
It's your boy TStunt, the Aquarius.
That's right. And together we are The Aquarius Life.
What's happening?
So once again, just a brief synopsis of who we are. We are Ados and TStunt, y'all, artists, entrepreneurs, and content creators. Shout out to our brand, Creative Mind Society Music Group. If you guys want to support the dream, become patrons, y'all. Patreon.com/CMS Music Group. Now, our mission is to share our love story and our lives in hopes of helping others find their true love and encourage you to work together as a team to become a power couple. Now, what better way for us to start this journey than to tell you how we met? So please be sure to check out episode 1 where we get right into the details.
Right.
And of course, you can find the Aquarius Life anywhere you listen to podcasts. So that's Spreaker, iHeart, Spotify, Apple, or Google Podcasts. So, babe. Hey, babe.
What's going on, bro?
I am so excited to talk with our people tonight.
Yeah, me too. What's going on, folks? How y'all?
All the lovers out there.
Yeah, and those, especially the ones that's going to at a Patreon. You know.
Let's bring that music down some. Sorry, y'all. I'm not really on my producer duties tonight. I apologize.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's nighttime. We're right now.
Yeah, we're really doing this one today.
A place again.
But hey, we feel like we need to get this one to the people, to y'all, to the ones that are here that need it, that want it.
Absolutely. So tonight's topic, y'all, be intentional. What is it that you really want?
What?
Seriously.
Man,
What do you want?
there used to be a pastor say, "What in the hell do you want when
Heaven
heaven
is
has all
all
that
you need."
Boy,
No,
the
you
late
didn't.
night staying
No,
up, baby. Woo-wee.
Was that Ricky Rush?
That was Pastor Ricky Rush. Yeah, after Flavor TV.
Here comes the flavor. See, everybody not from
Listen,
Dallas Fort
I
Worth. They
know,
not
I
gonna
know,
get it. They
I
not gonna
know.
get Flavor TV. They not gonna get Pastor Ricky Rush. They not gonna get it.
I know that area from Texas. I know. My
They
bad.
ain't gonna get it. No, but look, y'all. So we want to talk about this because we're a happily married couple. Like,
Yeah.
this is my ace right here. This is my best friend. I shudder to think what my life would be like without you.
Whew.
Shudder to think.
Tell
Can't
you
do
right
that.
now, it would be nothing nice right about now. I would not be nothing nice.
It really wouldn't be. Like, my life is totally upgraded, elevated since you've been part of it. Since day one,
Oh.
it's like, okay, this is it. This is what my life is gonna be, and it's about to be elevated. So anyway, I want to help other people get there. We want to help
Same.
people get there, right? And so, guys, check this out. We really asked this question: what is it that you really want? And I say be intentional because that's what you need to do.
Right. And just be honest with yourself. Like, what's up? Like, is this something that I want to pursue long term, as in marriage, kids, the whole nine, or is this something I'm just knocking off for the time being?
Right. Exactly. And again, be intentional about what it is that you want, even if that's all it is.
Exactly.
Even if that's all you want, because there is a lot of trauma
Right.
that comes with relationships and situationships that have no business happening in the first place. And when they do happen and we see that it's a hot mess, we need to jump out of it. But a lot of people are not so quick to jump out of it.
Ooh-wee.
They just stay in it for the long haul. Just stay in toxic stuff. And we don't want that for you guys. We want you to be intentional. Now, hopefully we are talking to some folks who are single and who have decided that they are going to take some time and love on themselves and become the best version.
Couples too. as well.
And couples who decide they're going to be the best version of themselves.
Right.
Because that's where it begins. I talked about this in the first episode where, I gotten to the point where I was done with all of the BS with dating, meeting these people who were not on the same page as me because I just didn't want to be single. I was so tired of being single, but it was like, yo, you're not tired until you tell the universe you sick and tired. Until you show the universe that you sick and tired. We're in a Mercury retrograde right now, so a lot of people may not know what that means, and some people may not even believe that it's real. It's a real thing, but trust me, it is. I try to act like it's not there, but then it just shows me, all right, you can ignore it, but you're going to be looking real crazy. Like on that episode of Living Single when, with those chain letters, and Khadijah didn't send hers, so she had a whole situation that day. I don't know if you remember that episode.
Right.
And, she came home, she had one shoe on, one shoe off. She had, it was just a bad day. Her hair was everywhere, disheveled. Yeah. She had a rough day. All because, of the dang chain letter. But, not saying that mess is real, because it's not. But it's just, but I think of the Mercury retrograde and how people view it. It's like a chain letter. But no, Mercury retrograde really, you want to be careful and you want to take notice of things. So, anyway, but I know it's a retrograde right now. So it may be, I hope my words don't come across and being confusing. But I really just want people to be real with themselves and to take the time to just say to the universe, look, I want something real. This is what I want. I'm going to let all of this go. I deleted phone numbers. I said, I'm not calling this fool no more. Or these fools anymore. Ever again. It's just going to be me, myself, and I'm going to work on my body. I'm going to exercise. I want to eat right. And that's the other thing, because a lot of people I feel like are unhappy with themselves, right? But you can't find the one for you when you're not happy with yourself.
Right.
And being the best version of yourself means getting up early sometimes, exercising, or maybe exercising after work, eating right. And I know we're not perfect, but that was something that I was really focused on when I was single. Well, when I said I'm sick and tired of this, man, I'm just going to get my body right. I'm going to exercise. I'm going to eat right. I'm going to focus on my goals, what it is I'm trying to do in life. And, the relationship will come later, but I did become intentional, and I said, hey, I'm done with this mess. I'm ready for my husband. I'm ready to be a wife. I said those things out loud to the universe, and the universe heard me, honey. I truly believe in manifestation, and I manifested my husband, my everything. Because we not just are in love with each other and married to each other, but we're each other's best friend and we're business partners. We work together, and this is like the best business, I would say, opportunity I've ever had. Working with my best friend, you know.
Yeah, you go.
Someone just as creative as me, intelligent.
Yeah. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
I do my little thug.
Your thug-thizzle. My baby is just really pushing through these allergies. I'm so sorry. Love. Oh, it's just...
That's why I'm not talking to much, folks. I'm just so miserable.
And we look, okay. And so, but it's going to be all right. You're going to be better, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But I just want to let you guys know, if y'all like, why does he sound like that? He must got a problem.
No, like I said, I don't have the heebie-jeebies, folks. This is just allergies.
Right, and we're in Texas, so if allergies are bad anywhere, it's show enough in Texas.
And trust, it kicked up for everybody. My mom's got it, my son got it.
Yeah, even mine were bothering me. Not as bad, because I'm totally like I think I'm just hyped up on that elderberry tea, because, you know, I'm home most of the time. I'm not around people like that. And I drink elderberry tea like almost every day. So it's like, you know, fighting stuff off. But in any case, got to get more into your body. That's all I'm saying.
Most definitely.
I try to, y'all. I try to get him to drink tea more often. But anyway, so we want you guys to be intentional.
Yes.
with what it is that you want. Because if you want love, you gotta speak it.
Exactly. And just like how I spoke it, that I wanted somebody to help me, help them, help us build our empire. You know, I got that, and that's what I wanted, and that's most of my attention. And I didn't go into this marriage, or actually, most relationships anyway, thinking that I don't want to marry. I always had intentions to marry.
Yeah.
At the end, but hey, some people show their true color and never go that way. They tell you.
And ladies, let me just say, if you are dating a guy, you're in a situationship, meaning nobody said we're in a relationship, we together, and when y'all go out, he doesn't say this is my girl. He doesn't introduce you. You're just the home girl. But y'all are having sex. If you ask that man if he would like to be in a relationship with you, or what you guys are, or what are we doing? That's a famous question.
Right.
And he says, I don't know. Get the hell out of there. Run the other way. If you don't want to keep getting your feelings hurt, baby girl, because ain't nothing coming from that. Not a thing. Other than what you're doing already.
Right.
So, don't feel bad. Right? Don't feel bad. Because a lot of people, people kill me with this one too. But why buy the cow when you get the milk for free? First of all, there are plenty of men who try to turn hoes into housewives every day. Ooh. So don't try to put it off on the woman like something is wrong with her because she's opening her legs. Come on now. We're grown around here. If a woman wants to open her legs, then that's fine. But at the end of the day, if you have a male chauvinist, immature man who is looking at it like that, then you have no business wanting to be with that person anyway.
Right.
But that's 9 times out of 10 not even the deal, because again, you got men that will wife up a hoe in a minute. Ooh. So she gave it up. She gave it up the first night, and he already trying to put a ring on it. So that doesn't mean anything. It just means that you guys were not meant to be. It's okay. That happens. A lot of times in life, we meet people that we're not supposed to be with, which is why it's so important to take your time and not have sex right out the gate.
Yeah.
Because that's going to protect you from the hurt feelings and all of that. Because shoot, at least, after a couple of weeks of y'all dating and getting to know, and you find out you really don't care for this person's personality because they're mean, or they got a stank attitude, or they're rude, or whatever the case may be. You don't like this person that much. Well, guess what? You didn't give up the nookie. You didn't give them any. Yeah. So you walk away from that with your head held high, and you feel like you're on top of the world. Like, well, I didn't give your dumbass anything either. So my whole point is be intentional, know what you want, and don't accept anything less than that. If a mofo is saying, look, I don't know what we gonna be, I don't know, but what we doing right now is cool. If you not okay with that, get out of that mess. You have the power. And I'm talking to women. And I'm talking to women because I'm a woman. Right. And I know what I went through before I met the love of my life. So, and when you realize that, man, when you realize your worth and when you love yourself, and you realize, like, hey, I don't treat myself like this. Why in the heck would I let somebody else treat me like that? You know what I'm saying? So when you have that self-worth and that love for yourself, you're not going to let anyone treat you like crap. Period. I don't care who you are. You have to love you.
Right. Definitely got it.
And only when you love yourself, truly love yourself, will you be able to be ready to receive the true love of your life. Because you can't love that person right until you love yourself right.
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. How can you love anybody and not love yourself?
Yeah, like self-love, like self-care. Self-care is a huge part of self-love. And that's something I recently told you, babe, that I have been neglecting my body. I give great massages, especially on my own self. Shoot.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, to my own horn, and I say beat. But anyway, so I'm rubbing my ankles and stuff because they bother me from time to time. And I'm like, I don't feel any pain anymore. Like the pain that I usually feel, I don't feel that anymore. Why? Because I've been taking care of myself.
Yeah.
I've been making sure that my body is good, that my body feels good. Like, are you okay, ankles? Are you all right, knees? What's going on? What attention do you need today? And so when you take care of yourself, and also exercising, because you get those endorphins and all of that good stuff. All the walking we did today was fantastic.
Right.
You know, so but my point is, when you love yourself, you're gonna do things to show that you love yourself. You're going to, do self-care, soak that body in some nice Epsom salt, bubble bath, whatever you need to do to take care of yourself and love on yourself. And that's when you're ready to receive your true love. And then also, again, being intentional. When I spoke to the universe, I said, I'm ready to be a wife and I'm ready for a husband. I let it be known. I was done in that rat race of relationships, yo. Like, I'm not going to be dating these folks because I don't know what it was.
I'm not trying to be fucking just to be fucking. Like, this be 100. I'm not trying to just be fucking,
No.
I'm trying to.
I have goals.
Right.
What
I
are
got
you
things
doing?
I'm trying to accomplish. Like,
Absolutely. I have things I'm trying to accomplish. And if you're not willing to accomplish, or you're not trying to accomplish the things that I'm trying to accomplish, move around, clown. And that's just it.
Big facts.
That's just it, and it is, a step aside, Clyde. I'm going to take it on back. But, I'm actually glad that things, in my life did not happen with, people from my past, because, again, you're my best friend. You are the love of my life. No man has ever treated me as wonderful as you treat me on a regular basis. So I've gotten my prize. And so I'm grateful, I'm appreciative, and I'm here to tell everybody else how to get theirs, baby. Quit worrying about these people who are not worried about you. Don't worry about these folks who ain't loving on you like you need to be loved. If there ain't nobody trying to love you how you need to be loved, you continue to love on you, and you continue to speak to the universe the things that you want, and you will have the desires of your heart. But then also, you need to be a good person.
Right.
You need to put out good energy. Because if you're doing all of these things, but you're putting out negative energy, well, this isn't going to help you, because you're just going to continue to receive negative energy back. See, that's how our universe works. So you need to put out good energy, spread love. But, it's so much easier to do that when you love yourself.
Ooh, powerful.
Yeah.
Powerful.
So
yeah.
that's what I got, babe.
All right.
That's what I got, y'all. That's what I got, world.
That's it. I mean, y'all heard my side of the story. I mean, I'm a short, simple dude. Plus, my voice. And myself,
yeah.
Really
He would have a lot more to say. And I think it was kind of, I think that's the reason why we took so long to do this episode too, babe. Just because, no one will really know, because when we start dropping these, it be dropping on time. But
right.
but it, guys, just letting y'all know, just behind the scenes tidbit. Yeah, it took us a little minute to actually record this one from the last one, like a couple of weeks, and I think it's because you've been trying to get yourself together a little bit more,
right.
So you're not sounding so nasally.
Yeah, I'm trying to get myself together, my self-care.
Right. Hey, but you're doing it. You're here. And that is what's most important, right. And so we're going to continue to take care of you. Make sure you get better, and you will. We speak the things that we want around here. Be intentional. And I mean, be intentional about everything, but certainly when it comes to love, because I love love. And I really want to see more love.
Right. Me too.
Speaking of love.
Uh-huh.
So, guys, y'all know, we told y'all we're artists, we're entrepreneurs, we're content creators. We have formed a new duo, a new group. Ooh. We are melodic.
Yes, we are.
And we got a new single.
Ooh.
By the time you hear this, you will have heard the single, hopefully.
Yeah.
But if you have not, you can stream that single anywhere you stream music.
Yes, you can.
It's called PDA. We I was thinking about playing it maybe our next episode, just to
Okay.
Spin it a little bit.
For the ones and the twos.
And the twos and the ones.
Yeah.
Absolutely, babe. So I'm really excited, guys, that we are melodic, and we love music. We're two people who came together, and I mean, just our love for music is really strong.
Yeah, it is. Hey.
And you motivated me. You got me back into the music when I wanted to give up on myself. So thank you.
Oh.
After I gave up on myself musically, honestly, and you never want to get to that point, y'all. So I hope I can motivate other people who feel down. Like,
Yeah, you definitely motivated me to get us started because I saw the passion, I saw everything, and I was like, yeah, well, let's try to get them back running.
thank you so much, and I really appreciate it, y'all. So, Creative Mind Society Music Group, again, if you love what we are doing, please show love, you guys. And we're also going to be releasing, just behind the scenes exclusive content on our Patreon, patreon.com/CMS Music Group, y'all. Or I think it's CMS Music Group or CMSMG, but I believe it's CMS Music Group. I will confirm it by the next episode. But in any case, if you go to cmsmusicgroup.com, of course, you can find anything relating to all of our content, including the Verquarius Life. So we are just so thankful to have your ear, and we hope that you guys really enjoy our show. If you get something from it, please let us know. Leave us a comment on any of our platforms, whether it's YouTube, whether it's Spreaker, whether it's what other platforms can people reach us? I guess social media. If y'all want to DM us for Aquarius Life on Instagram. But if you have any questions or anything that you'd like to add, of course, if you're a patron, you can definitely get with us, reach out to us, chat with us. That would be wonderful. And you could become a patron for as little as $5 a month. We're going to be doing for Aquarius Life After Dark.
Oh yeah, make sure y'all tune in for that.
Aquarius Life After Dark is basically how we really get down. Just a little bit more. It's still not everything because we married, okay? But it's a little bit more that you're gonna get on our actual podcast. So it's gonna be.
I mean, just come with your PJs. Just have a good time.
Yeah, have a good time. We're gonna talk.
Yeah,
We're gonna get real to the nitty gritty.
Yeah,
After dark. That's all I'm saying.
Hey.
But anyway, y'all, we don't want to keep you. We have another great show that's going to be coming at you. So please, stay connected with us. Aquarius Life on Instagram as well as YouTube. And find us anywhere you listen to podcasts. I'm your girl, Ados, the Soul Star, the Virgo.
Hey, it's your guy, TStunt, the Aquarius.
And we are the Aquarius Live.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, be blessed, be safe, and we will catch y'all next time.
What
was it?
I don't know.
Bye, y'all.